So finish getting signed in and give people time to get on here. But I figured I'd show up a few seconds, few minutes before. All right, so far I'm signed into my Gmail account, my Prop Street, my Podio. Do not save that on here. Close that. Let me open up my KPI sheet real quick. Boy, but this is proof, baby. This is proof in the pudding. All right, cool. So first and foremost, I do have some follow-ups to finish up. So give it about 3 minutes, and I'll go ahead and get started. Let me break up my background. Y'all already know what to do, right? Y'all see that? Grab that, screenshot that, do what you gotta do with that. Get that free mixtape. Come be down with the team. Spanking Newpreneurs. That's right, man. Spanking Newpreneurs. Where's my Spanking Newpreneurs at, man? If you out here and trying to live your dream, you're a Spanking Newpreneur. If you're going against all odds, if you came from a background where you were first generation, nobody's doing the things you're trying to do and get done and doing the things you have done, you're a Spanking Newpreneur. And it ain't always about, people get caught up, what he got right now, what he got right now. Nah. Life is an experience. So what you may have today, you may not have tomorrow. It doesn't change the experiences of the accomplishments that you have done. So don't let nobody take that away from you. What you do in your life matters. It don't matter what you have material-wise. You know what I mean? If you did certain things and you made hundreds of thousands of dollars in your life on your own, no job, and you don't have it today, doesn't mean you still ain't do what you did, right? So don't let nobody try to tell you that what you have today, don't, like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on your grind and don't listen to people at the end of the day. Because people, everybody's different, but only the real movers and shakers is gonna move and shake. So if you out here grinding and getting to yours, you a Spanking Newpreneur, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? You gonna figure it out on your own. And I'm gonna tell you how I did it. I read a lot of books, man. That's how you end up with information a lot of people don't know. Because they not reading. You gotta read. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm about to get started on my day right now. We about to open up the first real estate lead. We have, I think this one is actually a phone call we have to do. Yep. All right, she hit us up yesterday. We said we was gonna hit her up today at 10. So it's 10 now. Let's give her a call, guys. Leave a chat, let me know if y'all can't hear the call. Let me turn down that bullshit in the back in a second. Get rid of that sound in the back. All right, let's get to where's her number? Let's go.
Telephone number 706 Please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Patricia, this is Daryl Shepard reaching out for BTX Homes LLC in regards to your listing on Suncrest. Just trying to give you a call. We did speak over email, and I'll be available today after 1 p.m. So just give me a call back, shoot me a text, whichever works best for you. Talk with you shortly. Have a great day.
To review, re-record, or add to your message, you've pressed an incorrect. Your message has been sent.
All right. She didn't answer the phone, guys. What you want to do? Let me update. I left her a voicemail. I'm busy. She got to hit me on my schedule. That's just how it goes. She could hit me at 1 because then I'll be on lunch around that time I could talk. But at this point right now, she's unimportant to me because she's not answering the line. So I'm going to give her more time to manifest what she's doing. I'll reach back out to her, but not today. Unless she calls me, of course, then I'll deal with it. But I got too many others I got to do and other things I can be doing and chasing down people. There's other opportunity available, guys. All right. This is Megan. This is, hey, Daryl, thank you for reaching out. Yeah, we had set the wrong list price on that. So we got to shift the blame, but then take responsibility for it. Watch how I do that.
Hello, this is Megan.
Hey, Megan, this is Daryl Shepard. How you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm getting back to you in regards to that email for the wrong number being listed on there. I take full responsibility.
Oh, it's okay.
I hope you're having a good day so far.
Yeah, I am. I'm actually about to start a CE class. Can
Okay,
I call you back after 2 today?
that'll be perfect. That'll be perfect for me.
Okay, awesome. Sorry about that. It's just about to start, and I know I'm not going to be able to talk once it does.
Understood. Understood. I'll talk to you then.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Call her back at 2. Let her call me back. Let me see. It is so funny. Y'all want to see something? I'm gonna show y'all something. It was already scheduled for 2 o'clock. Watch this. Oh, I gotta take this thing off. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. It was scheduled for 2 o'clock. I don't know if y'all can see the time right there at the top. You see it? It was already scheduled for 2 o'clock. Ain't that something? So that's weird. But we call her back then. All right, move on to the next one. Whoa. Just wanted to follow up again, and it seems like he's not answering the phone. Do I have a link? I don't have a link. I gotta stop doing that. We're about to go get the link. We about to go get the link. Let me see. I can use this one. Give me the link, please. Thank you. Save it. Save it now. I don't want to run into this problem again later. Perfect. All right. So we got the link. Close this. It's still for sale. And he's not answering the phone. It's been 52 days. First time we hit him up, let me see. It's like 30 days ago. 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 Yeah. Then 15 days ago, again. So, just give him a call. And let me get my facts together. I don't want to be looking for them when I get on the phone. 269. Is it still 269? It's still 269. That's number. Debt service is 17, and approximately about 2,300 on rents. So let me do something real quick. I always like to have my facts together before I have the conversation. 460. Oops. Okay. Makes our net cash flow 1840, and mortgage payment being 1781. $59. That could work. Okay, we got our facts together. Let's make the call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
You
system.
don't answer emails or phones.
Aspire Group Real Estate.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Robert, this is Daryl. I'm reaching out in regards to your listing on Mays Road. Wanted to see if you could give us a call back at 909-307-9809. I am an out-of-town investor, and we're looking to see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio. We did some online research and just like to touch base with you and confirm the information that we did discover. Again, that number is 919-307-9809. Talk with you shortly. Have a great day.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To leave the number from which you are calling, press pound. To leave phone number 919-307. To send your message with normal delivery. Thank you.
Give it more time, guys. More time. Next month, unless he responds. But remember, there's more people, tons of people. So you don't have to chase people down. Go back. Let's see who's next. She's at 2 o'clock. This dude was supposed to be sending us something, and I don't think he sent it yesterday. Nathan. Wait, I need to go back in there. Nathan. What's your number? How's it going, man? Wednesday. Hey, Rob. This is Dad reaching out in regards to your list on East O. Please give me a call back. Da, 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 da. Did I speak to this dude? Let me see something, guys. East Oak. Still for sale. Rob. Okay, that's cool. All right, so I'm just setting him up to see if he has anything. Doing good. I'm just responding to the text, guys. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Just check. I'm just checking with you to see. Okay, we sent him a text from and okay, that was weird. Why is he on my joint? Oh, I get it now. Man, I was supposed to be looking into Nathan, and I went and dealt with a whole nother lead. What am I doing? What am I doing?
No, actually, my car's in the shop. They just gave me one with a thing in it, and I thought it was just gas only. Okay.
You know what? Again, I'm not chasing people. I hit him up, he ain't respond. The hell with him. I'm moving on. This one is off market, y'all. This is not an on-market joint. I left a voice message 4 days ago. So why am I calling? Why is she on my joint right now? Yeah, that's a mix-up. Let me fix that. Fix that real quick. All right, this is another off-market. I sent text 14 days ago. Um, and this is land, actually. Yeah.
So the pool,
So
they
all this
told us
time
the
you're
pool
talking
was
about.
supposed to open today at 10. That's what they told us. So that's what I'm going with. Is it 10? So hold on. Crystal. So the pool is open now, right? Okay. RC, so yes, it's open. It's open. So anytime you have guests, they got to have that full guest thing around. They have to. Wait, you gotta. It looks good, RC. Jerry, I think you need to keep it like that. Yes. We're almost matching. It looks nice. But yep, it's open. Okay. Uh-huh. Crystal RC. Oh, I can put it in each. So the EV chargers are gone?
All right, so that email that I just responded to, he just said he got a 7 unit garage. So I told him to send that over to us. Let me see what my wife responded when from who. Oh, the baby's always
I love this place. I can't get enough talking about it. You can get like fried rice and fried noodles. You can get hibachi. You can get teriyaki.
And I really want to just go home and relax.
Oh, I should have seen. Something told me to bring my swimming trunks today. Wear my swimming trunks. I was gonna wear them
Land already.
because then after I finished, I could have just went and jumped in the pool real quick.
Yeah. See, it threw me off a little bit, which is
Tomorrow's Saturday, so I know the kids gonna be happy. We're gonna be in the pool tomorrow. Bring out some food, cook out, all that good stuff. They're gonna be happy. Um, my daughter made some banging ass roster pasta yesterday. That was real good. I could cook, but her mom's nice. God bless her soul. So she got it. She doing it. My daughter could cook.
oh, also because I know it was said that you like rice, but you also like noodles and stuff. With the hot pot, you pick your own soup base, and you know.
All right, back to what I was doing. My bad. I got sidetracked. I heard something that my wife and my kids really they've been trying to figure this out for a while, and I just heard the confirmation, so I was letting them know what I found out. See if Rob sent me this information. I don't even know if I want this land anymore. I gotta look to see how many acres it is, because if it's under 5 acres, then my main buyer is not gonna want it. Um, Building has slowed down in Raleigh in particular. I'm telling you, when I was getting in this business, people tell you to learn the market and stuff. And it was like, how do you do that? The only answer I could give you is paying attention. You're paying attention to what's selling, what's not selling. You can do that in any area, right? You can run cash sales in any area, see if they low, high, see if land is selling here. You know what I mean? So with doing that, you can understand whatever real estate market you're in, or whatever real estate markets that you're in. The world didn't change, so probably before when people was doing this before, they just had to focus in their areas, right? But with online, people been able to do it from wherever, so it's like revolutionized how people doing real estate investing. Be right back. Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I picked up the bad habit of coming into this office and drinking the coffee. I was like, yo, what are you doing? So I had to stop myself. All right, cool. Um, what did I say? I was about to call this person. Yep, let's call him.
Bob Mulkey.
Is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Bob, this is Daryl Shepard. Hope all is well. I'm just calling to check back in with you on the land on Benventum Court and see if you had a chance to get everything cleared up. My number I can be reached again is 919-307-9809. Again, I hope all is well. Speak with you shortly. Let me fix that. I don't want to schedule nothing on my daughter's birthday. Since I'm responsible for my own schedule, whenever I have things come up on important days, I move them and shift them. So I got the time for the people I love. Okay, so all we got left is the 2 o'clock. Um, let's find some deals. First off, remember, we're using data. You want to know where the hood is on any map? Change the price range of the properties. Say for like 250 and above, or 350 above. It'll start showing you the areas based off of property values, and you kind of know wherever it's not lit up is the more lower valued areas. So with me doing that, I want to be in the outskirts. So let's deselect all of these houses. That's what I'm looking at today. Keeping it simple. No construction, no coming soons. Only stuff listed by agents. And look at how it takes us down. So it takes us down to 164 results. Super nice. Right. Life is harsh, man. Anybody that walked out of my life, it's cool. Because not being arrogant, not being cocky, I brought the difference in situations. I brought experiences, new life experiences. Every situation I've been in. Um, so people walk away from that. That's on them. That's their choice. The reason I don't feel bad is because I know my genuine heart. I know the things that I've seen. And sometimes people don't want to be seeing themselves. They'd rather hide in the bullshit. And you can't do that. It's one thing to get caught up in bullshit, you're human, okay? Everybody get caught up in shit. We all living this life for the first time. You were born here knowing nothing. And you learning as you go. So the more you learn, the more you grow. You can't stay in negative spaces in your life. And yes, our environment plays a big part. You know what I'm saying? The spirits that are around you, the energy that's around you when you come up. It's important. So, fortunately, we live in a judgmental world, but a non-accountable world. Then you have people that do take accountability, right? Make conscious changes, efforts, physical changes, efforts, right? But then you got the unaccountable people still sitting there to point fingers and try to judge those people. Be focused. Don't pay attention to people judging other people, man. Because if they was working on themselves, they wouldn't have judgment on another person. They wouldn't have had enough time to focus so much on another person. They would focus on themselves and trying to grow and be a better person. That's my grind. I just want to die better than I started. You feel me? I don't want to. And if you know me my whole life, it's always been a progression in who I've been. And my environment always played a part in the things that I've done in life. But it don't matter. You still have the ability and the power to change it. You don't have to stay there. You know what I mean? Look at it like this, man. As long as you got another day to live to right your wrongs, do it. And don't care what nobody say. Because when you die, that's all that's gonna matter when you answer for your soul. They're not gonna be there. What they gonna say when they die? Oh, such and such doing this. So, all right, back to the real estate, right? All right, I would have hit this one, but it said it's only been listed 9 hours. This one is interesting. Definitely an investment house.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
David Short.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, Dave, this is Daryl Shepard. I'm reaching out in regards to your listing located on Wicker Road. Just wondering if you give us a call back, 919-307-9809. We are reaching out with interest and just wanted to touch base. Thank you.
If you are satisfied with your message, press to send message with normal delivery. Thank you.
You're welcome. I see. What the heck? There's like 4 different addresses with the same, 4 different properties with the same address. All of them are 100% equity, which is cool. But it kind of throws me because one is a 3-bedroom, one is a 2. So I'm thinking it was different properties on one parcel. They all ended up with the same address. I didn't even break them down. There's land, house, land. Okay, that making sense now. So number 3 is the house. Got it. That makes more sense. He bought it 3 years ago. And he's selling it today. All right. Let's go all the way. Usually, I would just save it for the afternoon and I'll set offers in the afternoon. But it's Friday. When I finish for lunch today, I'm gonna be finished for the whole day. My son wasn't feeling well today, so I let him get some rest. But then I'm gonna go vibe out with him. All right, this is not right. That's why. Oh, look, not that one. Took me to the wrong one. No. Weird, but we in here. Okay. I just seen this email from Christian. Sent us two properties to check out. Shame. Hey man,
Simon, man.
how are you today?
Doing good.
Good to
So
see
you
you.
haven't received a call yet?
Now you know.
All right. It's supposed to be one of the managers named Charles.
Charles. Okay. Cool.
Johnny gave him the resume. I don't
My bad. I didn't have that conversation with my man Mike. So she sent us some joints. Let's respond to her that we'll take a look because we will. But I don't leave on red, right? All right, and who's this? Monthly payments will not work for his seller, he says. My bad, y'all. Gotta handle this response from Shane.
So what you got planned for the holiday, man?
Hanging out with the family. Probably gonna do some cooking out at the grill out there. The kids gonna be in that pool.
Right, gotcha. Okay.
Let's see. You got anything going on yourself?
No, sir, I sure don't. Sure don't.
It's just you, family at the house, or it's just you?
No, I got, they on vacation, man. They in Florida.
Okay.
So, I have a wife and son.
I was just talking to my buddy, he down in Daytona Beach.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, you said no to the big bag, so he found a way.
Shall we have to go up and check him out?
Just go the other way. They locked in.
There's been a fight to get him off. It is.
This joint needs some work. I'm trying to make sure. I just called this dude. All right, we're gonna do it. Let me see what it rents for. Check the rents.
Let me give you some snacks I got them from your office.
2,000 to 2,300. Asking price is 429. Looking at a mortgage payment about between 25 and 2,000. That's my gauge. I don't know exactly.
Get it?
Close that. Place that. 20% as an investor. 7.5%. 24. Didn't I say 25? So close, right?
Yes.
So take my template. I got a
He
template.
said, I'm protecting my chips.
Copy it. Paste. This email is going. What's his name? Brian. Now he has his email right here.
We gotta go back. So I looked at it. I knew it. Yeah. Do change this. If I come to your house, you can't do $35 but you don't have any plan for yourself. So you got it. So once you get the cameras working, that's it. Don't fix
All right,
it.
this is our first template sent for the day. We're about to go right now.
They send a message back to my manager say, hey, your technician was just out there, why he didn't fix it? Cause the guy don't wanna pay $35. But yeah, but you're gonna name my name. And did you tell him that? I told him that. I said, what's going on there? I said, that doesn't make any sense. He said, so you tell me, he said the customer, refusing for you to help him? I said, no, he wants you to call him. I ain't hear anything else from him. When you hear that story, enjoy your weekend, bro.
Thanks for calling BTX Homes. This is Daryl. How's it going today? Not bad, not bad. I just wanted to pull it up in my system here. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you on a speakerphone?
I am. I'm trying to remove you now. They got a little thing going on in the office over here, and I can't take my speaker off for some reason. My phone is acting weird. Hold on, let me close the door. That better? All right. Either way, how you doing today, Rob?
Good.
Just wanted to touch base with you. Kind of. Okay. Why is my phone being so weird?
Hello.
Yes. Rob, you there?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't. What's going on with the phone connection today? It's doing something weird.
I have no idea. Okay. Anyway, so again, 4390 Mesa, Columbus, Ohio.
Correct. We just wanted to touch base. Is this was it a rental or owner occupied?
It's owner occupied.
Occupied. All right, great. I mean, we're just looking to see whether run our numbers against it and get an idea on if this would be a good fit for us. Because currently at the asking price is in our price range, so we just want to, do some digging and just make sure everything lines up. But yeah, that was really it. I just wanted to touch base with you. I didn't want to just send you an email about a property and like I never spoke to this person. Who is this person? So I just wanted to let you know we're looking at it. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you like to come and see it or something like that, make a decision, great.
Well, if that happens, it will be my contractor.
Sure.
But just before I let you go, is the realtor.bob@sbcglobal.net the good email for you still?
Yeah.
Okay, great, great.
Yeah.
All right, let me get through with my team and get something to you. If not by the end of today, probably Monday.
Fine. Fine. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Rob. I appreciate you getting back to me. What happened to my live? I don't know what happened. I lost it. I had to bring it back. I don't even know if y'all heard that conversation. Thanks for calling BTX Homes. This is Daryl.
Yeah, this is Dave Short. You called me on my Wicker Road property.
Yeah, how you doing today, man?
Fine, thanks.
You said Wicker Road?
Yeah.
Just trying to pull it up. We made a lot of phone calls.
Are you a wholesaler?
No, I'm actually a buyer. I'm actually a buyer. I'm looking for a property to add into my portfolio.
Okay.
But why do you ask? Did I say anything in particular, or?
Well, this seems like it's fine. It just seems like a wholesale call.
Okay. All right. What's the full address? I'm just trying to pull it up in my system.
2620 Wicker Road.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Now, I had a question actually about this property because when I was looking it up, it looked like it was 4 different parcels under the same address.
Correct.
So is that just land or is it 4 different houses?
No, it's one house, 4 different parcels.
Okay, got it. And what's the history with it? What it was used for? It looks pretty. Is vacant right now, correct?
Yeah, it was, it's a single family home. My client bought it as an investment to do some, to get it rezoned, to do some stuff. He was turned down on the zoning, so he just put it back on the market. He paid $500 for it 2.5 years ago,
Whoa.
and we got it at $429.9. And that's the price.
Understood.
So,
Understood.
yeah, it's a future commercial investment. The house is pretty solid. It needs some repairs. In my mind, to make that house really, really nice, it needs $50,000 spent on it.
Okay.
But in 2 years, in 2 to 2.5 years, the zoning's going to come across, or the sewer's going to come across to this probably double its value. It would probably lease, if you fix the house up, it'd probably lease for $2,100 a month
Okay.
from a whole basis. And I think if you fixed it up, you could probably resell it on the one parcel for somewhere around $370, $380, and you'd have almost 5 acres of ground there for under $150,000 on your basis.
Now,
And then both those parcels could be sold off at some point, or it could be held as a future commercial development.
do you know what the zoning he was going for with this that got denied?
I do know, and I don't know what categorizes. He was going for a zoning which is a fairly high, that he wanted to park semis there.
Okay.
And the mayor of Indianapolis promised him that he could do it, and then when he bought the place, they reneged on their deal. So the best use for this is, other single-family homes could be built on it. It's in a great location. Self-storage would for sure work on this. It would be a killer self-storage facility.
Okay.
You got a lot of rooftops really close to this facility.
Okay.
Ground. It's on I-69. You have to get off at the next exit and circle around to this, but it's like 2 minutes off the interchange. It's super duper close, and the side of it you'll see if you pull it up, backs up, front 69.
Got it. All right. Well, I'm glad I had the opportunity to talk to you because now I see the potential. It's really beyond this house, actually.
Right. Oh, for sure. The house is just a play. I mean, I'm a little bit of a partner with the guy that owns it. We're trying to do something collectively, and I'm negotiating with him to buy the house and do what I just explained to you.
Got it.
Where I buy it, fix it up, and end up getting the other 5 acres close to free and clear, just wait on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then I know it's going to be. Then I know this ground's going to be worth $200,000 an acre.
Sounds like a great play.
It's a good play. I would have already done it. It's an age factor. My wife's all over me trying to slow down because I'm 75 and still real active in the game.
What?
My main business is flipping houses. We flip about 20 houses a year.
Okay.
And I developed an event center and a co-working space 3 years ago in Indianapolis that is just already.
David, you do not sound anywhere near 75. I would have never guessed that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've been in the Indianapolis area for selling stuff or doing stuff for 54 years.
Wow.
I've brokered about $1 billion worth of houses, and I've flipped 460 houses.
Wow. Well,
So
You sound like the person to know because you've been doing it for longer than I've been alive.
Well, I've done a lot, and I enjoy it, and I do a lot of some coaching, some teaching.
Yeah.
I do a boot camp on flipping houses, so we're engaged in a lot of different stuff in Indianapolis.
Hey, I don't blame you, man. With all of that time and experience, is I could just imagine a wealth of knowledge.
I appreciate that. So, yeah, let me know if you have any more questions on this. But that's what I think the play on it is.
Yeah, well, I want to reach out to one of my guys because now that you explained it this way, as I said, it's bigger than a house. So I want to see the other potentials that we can look at it. Like you said, the self storage.
Substantially bigger than that.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me get to work, and I'll definitely be in contact shortly.
Okay, sounds great.
Thanks, David. David does not sound 75. David does not sound 75. And he was not in my system because he was a property we just called, guys. We just called him. And that's why when the number called back, that 99, it looked familiar, but I call a lot of numbers, so I didn't take that into like consideration or whatever. But anyway, I am gonna add him into my system, and he's going into my system a little different. All right, let me tell you to play with this. I'm not gonna just do this, do what I'm gonna do, and not explain to y'all what I'm doing. All right, so being that there's a potential for builds, I do network with investors that are doing new builds, especially with the change in the market. You've had a lot of people slow down from doing flips. So he said he's doing 20 flips a year. That's doable. I'm gonna actually touch base with a couple of guys I know that was doing, well, one of them I know was doing 15 to 25 flips a month, and see how is this market affected, his value. And also another one that I know that was doing multiple a month stopped, and he's working on a project of a new builds. So this is a different area, different market. So this is where you're making your money come into play. So it's my job right now to find a builder or connect. I got an investor up in Philly I could connect with. See any buyers in this area, or I can connect with some buyers in this area myself who's just purchased some land out there, and hit them up, see what they're looking for, build that relationship, and kind of tell them about this property without telling them about it. See if it's something of interest. If it is, so do we go forward? We lock it up at the current ask because 429 is not bad. He said they did buy it for 500,000, and I could verify that on the records here. Actually, I still got it pulled up. Yeah, I do. Sales history, where is it at? Cash. They don't show me on here, but they bought it in 2021. Anyway, the story is the mayor promised this dude he could do something. He spent $500,000 on this damn property and land, and then his plans got denied. They shafted him. They didn't let him do it. That's why I'm telling people you can't just buy land and do what you want. Then now he's just trying to get out of it, but there's like 4 parcels. So just one with the house, and you got 3 other parcels of land, and it's right by the interstate. Like, whoa, like what he's talking about. Whoa, this is a great, like, whoa. I think self-storage facility would be amazing in this spot. Looking at this area, The highway is right next to it. That's called P. Hopefully he answers.
Please leave your message.
Nope. All right. P ain't answer. You gotta call us back. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my goodness. I really hate this phone and the way my contacts are set up. Like, it's so stupid. I don't know who did it. I don't know how I did it, and I noticed I did it. But let's see this nigga pick up. What is this number at? Not his email. Telling you, my phone has been acting weird. The contacts that I've had is like gone. My wife contacts in my phone. It's telling me I got 5,800 contacts in this phone. This is bull crap. This not even showing me phone numbers, it's showing me emails. What the hell? Where am I at? In the phone, yes, in the daggone phone. Yep, I don't know what happened to my contact, but it's not in here now. Wait, now it's there. Hey Frank, do you have any buyers looking to build self-storage facilities in Indianapolis? Boom, 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 boom. I was gonna work on that one live, but the guy called me back, and this opportunity Soleil, 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 Soleil. I don't know how to pronounce it. Salai. And see, I was a little confused about this listing when I looked at it, but talking to the realtor helped me understand it better. He's about right. We got rent estimate. Verify that it's 369. Yep, just have to verify. So we got the address on point, the names on point, the numbers are on point. All right, so we can save this, send that. That's our first send of the day. We're gonna throw this in, follow up, create it. Paste that in. I do want the link. Remember, I'm always forgetting the link. I don't need all that information because that's already listed. The only information I do want to grab is this. It's mortgage information. I don't got to go back and look at it. I'll know what it is just by looking at my CRM. I don't have to look it up again. You know what I mean? It's time consuming. So look it up now. We just sent that to him today. So get him back up then. Hit it. Template for today. That was number 1, guys. Let's send another one. Oh, wait. I forgot to add. We had a conversation today with old boy. Who else did I speak to today? I spoke to 2 people today. I spoke to Rob and Dave today. Okay, so today, forgot to keep those dials. Anyway, back to it. See how quick that was? Let's find another one. 25 days. Courtney, man. Motivated seller, huh? Check out our virtual tour link. Motivated seller, move in. Motivated seller, what you putting that on there for? That's what we look for. We love motivated sellers. Talking about deals are had off of motivation, guys. Okay, can we copy? Thank you. New email. Address 3999. That's the price. should have did this already. Building or construction line of credit. We don't want this. Fuck. All right. That was too Courtney, though, right? So yes, it's offer sent, but on further details, it's not quite up to par with what I'm looking for. So I have to turn this one down. They got a fixed and a variable, and the interest rates are high. Okay. It's in my system, but I don't want it set as a task. Yeah, I gotta do this extra stuff. So I don't want to come across it again and not remember it or realize it. So yes, I do want my system to recognize it. That if I put it back in, my system will be like, yo, here, it's right here. But I see, you know, my reason I don't want to mess with it. Abby, offer received, we'll review things. She's an investor. They're like twins. And make sure it's something that I want. Do that by checking the equity. New conventional 2.7. Good little. We got $200,000 in equity. Interest rate is cool. Let's do it. All right. What's the rent on? This is 3999. No, I gotta change this. This is 369. We back to 69. All right. So that brings our mortgage payment to 2556. If you bought this crib, 2556 is your monthly payment, right? Versus the rent we could collect will only be about 25, 22 to 2500. So basically in line with this. Six, nine. All right, so last thing I need is the email address and the name of this realtor. Name is Sarah BJ. That's what I'm gonna call it because I don't know how to pronounce it. Sarah Bit. Is the J silent? I'm just gonna say Sarah B. Jet. So I don't know how to pronounce that, John. Sarah B. Jet. All right, cool. Paste the email in there, mother. And send that. That's sent, bro. Add it into the system. Create it. Whoop. Create that. Grab the link. You remember I said I always forget my daggone link. We're grabbing the link today. Hold on. All right, paste the link. We got all of the property information there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the loan information and the equity information. I do want to have that. Remember, so I ain't gotta come back and look at it again. I have it open now, and I'm just gonna take the information down. All right, cool. So, oops, paste that bad boy. Right now, I just felt like my baby was on the other side, but it's not today. Before I used to be a little shook to tell people, they ask you, yo, where you from? Where you calling from? Now I just tell them, I'm in North Carolina. What's going on? I purchased some property without being there, without seeing it and all that stuff though. The question in my mind whether or not it's possible, I know it's possible. You got a bad loan, high interest rate, and they got it 6 years ago. Nope, they took out a loan for 178,000 last year. They fucked up. Wife blew the money. Need to sell the house to pay them shit back. Okay, how much they want? I doubt it. Cause they got like 250,000 in equity they're trying to get. I can almost guarantee it doesn't rent for 1% of what they're asking for. 2,500. In order for me to consider this deal, it would have had at least made $4,000 to $5,000 in rent a month. Anyway, keep moving. We got another one. Expect to see equity position. %30. Oh shit. They bought it about 3 years ago. Let's see. That's weird. It's a mortgage balance, but it's not shown. He paid 360 something 3 years ago. Is that right? Didn't think about that. I'm not gonna do that one, guys. What? I know it didn't receive the million offers. This joint been on the market for 400 days. Owner occupied. HOA lien. No mortgage on this one. So I say this is a good one. This is a good one. 100% equity. Close that. Who listed this? Harna Render. Harna Render is listing this. Did I spell that right? Harn Narenda. Harn. Harnarenda. Okay. $406. That is crazy. That 9 number. Hey, I ain't got to touch that. Which means you ain't got to touch the mortgage payment. That mortgage payment is accurate. One thing I gotta change is this. Nope. But I know y'all hear the email going on. Anytime you hear that sound on my live, that's emails being responded to. So if y'all think we sitting on here doing nothing, y'all can hear the real live interactions going on. We checking the rent price. That's what we was doing. And the survey says 2,200 versus 2,700 in the mortgage payment. So this is what we got. Let me just verify that name is spelled correctly. Horn, R, N, R, Horn, R, and R. Okay, that's it. All right, so copy this, send it. That's another joint sent, y'all. That you're trying to get that child infatuated with money, and all the adults around them is fooling them and not teaching them what's really going on. I think so. Paul. I hate when you take so long to populate that shit open, damn it. We got the link, we got all the information. Do I need anything else? It's 100% equity. I do need that. I don't want to be questioning that later. I gotta go back and pop. Alright, so who's that? Sleeping. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. We already know how this go. This one is done. Update my KPI. We had 3 for the day. So technically, we even got 7 to 17 more. Let's see what we find. Let's check this email that keep ringing off. Daryl, unfortunately, the seller could not sell these separately. They are tied together a commercial loan. No, only home active and the seller is not interested in seller financing. Current rents are 20% below market rate for the area. Most leases are either month to month or close to up. What? Month to month or close to up. So rents could be easy. Or close to up. Month to month or close to up. Okay, I got it. Before I do anything, I want to check the equity on them. Make sure they don't have a loan that we don't want, like construction, line of credit, reverse mortgage. Taylor. I didn't even cook the whole steak. Oh well. 23. And my mortgage on will be 29.77. Send, create new, paste, create, go back up, paste, boom, go grab the link, boom, bring it back, paste, what else? Address, send. Next, let's find another house. There's plenty, there's plenty, there's plenty. In this whole market that we in. Man, I spoke to a guy today that was 75 years old. I promise you he didn't sound that old at all. Like, keep it a buck. I like to talk to people older who's been in this business longer. He said he's been doing this joint 54 years. He's been doing this longer than I've been alive. By the time I was born, he already been doing it 12 years. All right, let's check the equity on this bad boy. Okay. As it loads, bear with me. All right, we just loaded. Just bought it 2 years ago, 18% equity. Something happened, they need to sell it. It's a new convention at a 5.1. We'll do that though. They got 71,000 in equity. This won't work unless the rents are at least 1% of their asking price, which I doubt that's going to be true. They're asking 385. So if I got this spot, my rent in this area, it's gonna be like 2,500 probably, 2,300. Look, 25 to 26. All right. And what was that mortgage looking like? 385, I said. So 385, your payment you're gonna be having as an investor, it's gonna be about 2666 a month. Let's take that, add that into our template real quick. Boom, we just did that. Let's go grab that rents real quick. Boom, 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 boom. We just changed that. All right, so that's now 385 is the number of this. So anything else? The name of the realtor and the email address. This is Monica. So we send Monica this message. So let's change her name in here. Monica. Oh, hold up, I forgot something important. Put that in there, right? Then we gotta go to this. And grab this. Go back to my drafts to Monica. Paste that. And last but not least, I gotta grab the address one last time before sending. Boom. Ooh. I almost messed up, guys. Almost messed up. Good thing I took my time. I didn't change the address. I thought I did. Anyway, verify that we got it right this time. Everything is right. Cool. 385 is the number. My mortgage at 385. Okay. Everything look good. Copy it. Remember, we use the same template again. Send this message, new message. I use AI to switch it up, but we use the same templates over and over and over again. So, boom. Let's go find another one. Oh wait, I ain't add this one into the 20 yet. Real quick. Create. Grab my. Well, let me do this right now, so I'm gonna do this again. Right. That. And now I want to grab my link. Paste. Everything is in there. I'm gonna take this information, of course. Set the date. Go to date. Done with that. It's number 5. So we got 15 or 5 to go. So 12. Probably sit down here for like another hour. We'll eat lunch. But usually I sit behind my wife while she's working and I'll be doing this stuff at my afternoon time, but I'm doing it now. So what will I do later? These are some big houses. 8 days. It's not no time. 450. Oh no. Go back in. 188 days. Eli. The switch. All right, big boy. Let's see if we want this. %. 450. It says 75 days anymore. That's not true. It's been longer. Let's just do it. Hey, come on. Oh my goodness. Like, stop, stupid shit. What the fuck are you doing?
I know what it is. Let me show you something.
I didn't even ask for that.
I'm going from a permit test today, and you probably live somewhere.
I got you. So look, you see this little thing right here?
Mm-hmm.
Click there. Click right here. It's hourly growth. And then you have to put a check mark there. And connect. Let it finish doing what it's doing.
I like your nails.
Thank you. Thank
You sound better today, too.
I know. Medicine is finally out of me. It has done some stuff to me. Let me know if that's what you need. You sure?
I hope I'll be happy to run for a permit test. That should be fine. Yeah. Okay.
You want me to close this?
Yeah, I was gonna log out.
I'm gonna let you go. You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What's your roach's name? Eli. right? That was the sent one. I was doing something weird before. I was like taking all the information, saving it into the Podio, and then I would go back and still put it in a sheet, right? The template. And then I'll end up coming back. It's like I'm double putting the information. So I'm like, hold on. Fill out the template, save the template, and you got all the information on the template. Smarter, not harder. Last but not least, thought I did this, but I did. Just put it in the wrong place. Okay. Set a date for this bad boy, and move on. We sent them the offer template. Yeah, quit. That's number 6. Let's do more. Days on the market. Price cut 45 days. My type of jump right here. Hey, not the fee. Owner occupied. Jaspreet. it. All right, so we got 3 or 13 left. Depends on how you look at it. Working? Nope, we don't want this one. Loan is decent. I'll do this one. I'll do this one. The loan looks decent. I need to get Dura like for parasites and stuff. I'm feeling like something be in my body that's not supposed to be like feeling weird stuff. Tell you something, B. I used to be almost 300 pounds. And once I lost weight, started learning more about all of the different things and the reasons why I couldn't keep my weight off, all of that stuff. Everything started to change for me. And of course, I couldn't put nobody on 365 to what I was doing. Everybody's doing their own thing in this life. If you was ever thinking my life and you didn't really like me, you was around me, F you. F you. I don't need you. Never did. Why you fronting around me in the first place? Just filling out the template real quick. We're almost done. I'm gonna be moving on to another one. All right, I changed the action price. To make sure I got the name right. Gregory. All right, let's do this. Uh-oh. Possibly bounced email just now. I came in too close to an email just sent out. So that's possibly what's going on here, guys. I'm currently out of the office and will return Saturday. That's great. So that was an automatic response. Okay, perfect. He wants 3 million. fuck? I'm looking for something that's been on the market for a little while. This one's one day. Mhm. 32 days. I could talk to her. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. What kind of mortgage you working with? 100% equity. That's a good one. 100% equity. You hear that? What's the asking price? 379. Frank. It currently has one house with 4 adults. I'll do it this later. That's Frank. He says, I asked him if he had any buyers looking to build self-storage facilities in Indianapolis. And he says depends on the numbers, with construction costs and interest rates, a lot harder to make new build projects work. In his experience, because I know some that are making new builds work, so don't ever shut down your brain because of what one person is doing. Everybody does something different. That's why it's important to talk to multiple people more than just one person. Alright. Here go our numbers. Let's send this damn template. You taking too long. 10. Oh crap. I'm definitely bugging. There we go. My wrench. Just want to make sure I was on pearl. And I think the action is 7-9. What's the realtor's name and email address? This is going to Joy. Joy. That girl, she brings me joy. You're right. Sorry. Not gonna- Should have flossed it. I got something in my tooth. Alright, so we got the let's go. See how many we could get done about 1 o'clock. Sent. I'll take that. Got it out. Thank goodness. What else? My link, yo. Can't forget my link. Makes it easy to get back to the listing, right? Last but not least, let's grab this. I don't think I need that much. I got everything else I need associated with the joint. Set a date for the next time we follow up on this. Yeah, next weekend. I kind of pushing these out longer than I'm supposed to. Just realize that. So I got a few on the 27th that should be like this. I do feel like I probably need to take a break though. I've been on here looking at these joints for a while. After a while, you get tired of looking at property. I ain't gonna front. And it's the same old, you just running the numbers. Boy. And it's the same old thing. So yeah, your brain gets like, ugh. Yeah, cool. Like, what the hell is that about? Get fried looking at some of the damn properties. 28% bought 3 years ago. Mortgage is adjustable. You don't want it. It's adjustable. Let's see about the one next door. This one looks like it was recently flipped. 8 days. Nah. "39 days, this worth a shot." This is for 490. Living in the wrong parts of town. I can get a 5-bedroom house for 2,200. I need to move. You were renting. That's where you living. Suzanne. Said that. Get me a new one for the next one. And we quickly save this one. I said quickly. That means you have to move fast enough for me to move fast. You know that, right? Alright, just this is highlighted, take it, paste it, let's keep it moving. I don't want to be here forever with this crap. What else? My good old link. After my link, let me see if there's anything else that I missed, because I got all of the other information about the property right there. We're gonna set a date, follow up on it. Personal information, anything on here relevant, wanting mortgage information, always. We'll take that. Hit it, click it, refresh. That's 10 offers for today so far. Guess what? We're not gonna stop. Let's keep going. Now these blind offers you see right here, these get me stuff going on. People hit me back. They want to inquire, and it's always great when they inquire into these emails, because these emails is discussing a problem and they hit me back. then 9 times out of 10 they understand the problem and they try to work a solution. So then we could work together to make that solution a reality. This one's been listed 3 days. I'm not gonna look at it. Give it some time to marinate. This one's 10 days. Give it time to marinate. 19 days. 120 days. Let's check this one. And this is what already meeting our minimum quota for the day, ladies and gentlemen. So this is going above the minimum quota of the day. And it's not even 1 o'clock. Today was a kind of smooth day. Got a lot accomplished in a small frame of time. %. The loan looked good. 24%. All right, this is good enough for me to say hello. How you doing? Sorry you can't get through, but you can leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you. Interested in this address. Take the beginning of the address. Copy and paste it right here in the beginning of my message. Ooh, go over, get rid of that R. That R does not belong there. All right, so recopy that message again. That address again, because what's that? All three nines and the last 2 are zeros. 3 nines and no zeros. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, paste that address here in rent cast. Grab our rent that we can charge for this place and paste it here. And then we're gonna go. Remember, it's 3999. So 399. Okay, that leaves us with a mortgage payment of $2770 at 7.5%. All right, so let's go ahead and update that payment, and the list price is $399. So at this point, we have everything we just need. The name of the realtor, which is Jennifer. And this is Jennifer's email that we're going to send it to. Paste that in. Oh, come on. I hate you for that. Jen. Is it Jennifer or Jenny? Go back. Jenny. Why the hell did I say Jennifer? All right, Jenny. Cool. Copy this bad boy. Now, mind you, this is number 11. This is a template. So you know how to do it. Work smarter than all. Send that. New. Drop it. And we have to put it in our system for the next time we send this up to this lead. Yeah, I'm not concerned about her contact information. I can get that. I can get that fairly easy. So for me, it was just important that I have all of the mortgage, the rent, all that good stuff, so I know I'm gonna remember it when I'm talking to her later or whatever. I set a date. I'm not done yet. I'm setting the date. What else? That my link. Where's my link? Need my link. Link. Paste that link. It's in there. She's done. Refresh. Number 11. Let's go do another one. Hey. Okay. Let's go do more. More. I didn't take this. I should have saved this. It's not too late. 5330. Burke. 5330 Burke. Hold on. cool. That's in there. All right, cool. $600,000. That's me. Why you skip this? $13. That's why you got skipped. Well, 100% equity. I like that. We're sending them a joint. They meet the criteria. 369. Oh my goodness. Like, this is acting stupid. 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 All right, guys. After this one, I'm gonna cut it. It's about 1 o'clock anyway. But my son just woke up, throwing up. What's it is? Oh, that's what he wanted to see. That stitch when he came out today. That's what that's about. All right, this is the last one, guys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Slow down. I sent Gregory the zone already. All right, so we gotta make sure. I don't want to send the rule to the same template. I'll switch it up if that's the case. You never swapping the same shit. You know what I mean? Let's see. Is it in my system? It's not in my system. It's not in my system, this property, right? But let's check the name of this realtor. Is he in my system? Because that's what looks familiar, not the address. I know I did it
This right
deliberately
here
today. Hold on.
is the business center.
Let's see something.
This is open 24 hours. And what we do definitely keep this stocked, cause it be people in here all time of the day and night working.
Yeah.
So we definitely try to keep that stock, and you can bring your own beverage. The one thing that we ask is, if you bring snacks in here, please wipe after yourself, yeah, because we don't wanna have no bugs and stuff like that, way everybody gotta be. Yep. And look, it does not cost for you to print or scan, it's free. I know that some companies they charge, we don't.
Okay.
Yep.
Afterwards, like, come home.
All right, guys. I know I did a burglary today, right? There it goes. All right, it's a different burglary. Just need to confirm that, guys. It's a different burglary. All right, I'm not gonna do another one. I'm sending this, and I'm gonna save this one, but I'm not duplicating it right now because this is the last one that I do. This is number 12, I believe. I might do more later, but right now, I'm gonna go check on my baby boy. He told me what he feeling well this morning. I kind of gave him the coldness, like, yeah, because he like trying to hang out so when she was supposed to. So I'm, chalking it up as you was still tired because he was saying not too late. But turns out he's really not feeling good, so I'll make sure he's straight. I gotta watch my kids because if you knew me as a kid, you know? But the difference is with me, like I tell my kids all the time, my dad died when I was 6. I'm still here, my niggas. So y'all can't get away with it, you know what I mean? Because my pops wasn't there. If he was there, it wasn't gonna work. It wasn't gonna work. I got the link, got the information. Bob saying 100% equity. Yeah, I think that's it though. So, paste, not Morby. Talk about paste. All right, cool. So we set the date for it. We set it out. All right, so that's 12 offers sent out. Remember, it's between 10 and 20 a day. So, you might go ahead and add some more for later on. But for right now, that's it. Hope you have a good day, productive day, and all that. Appreciate everybody that came through. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And check out my mixtape. Check out my mixtape. Right there, right there, right there. Yeah, that's what the mixtape is. Check that out. Don't forget. Scan me. You see it says scan me right there, right? Oh, let me get out the way. Scan me. Follow directions. Peace, y'all. Have a good weekend. See you next week.